Hello and welcome to a new Rush Hour episode of Trains App, and today we're at London King's Cross, the terminus of the East Coast Mainline, where you'll be seeing services from LNER, Grand Central, Hull Trains, Thameslink and Great Northern. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Azumas currently parked up. We've got one here that's got a Birchlight that's paired up with one of its sisters. That'll be doing the 1748 to Leeds. That one in the far distance, that is just coming from Leeds. That Thameslink 700 has just turned up, well not just turned up, has turned up from Ely. Now ordinarily, when I'm filming here at King's Cross, I tend to be on those two platforms there, centre shot. But this time around I thought I'd try something different, go for a bit more of a central approach. I was going to try and get onto that platform there, where he currently is. But for whatever reason, they'd actually blocked the platform off just before I turned up, so I thought, right, next best thing, go to the next platform. It's fairly centralised. So, with that all being said and done, let us see what shall turn up. Okay then, departing now is the 1727 Thameslink service to Cambridge, worked by 700-054. I love the hustle and bustle of this station, not so much in terms of traffic coming back and forth, but the passenger volume inside the main station concourse. It's just a hive of activity. It's brilliant. The hustle and bustle, you've got people going to and from their places of work, you've got a market stall outside. I think it is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Right then, coming in the far distance is 700-104. with an ECS from Hornsey Depot. Now, I've never known Thameslink to go over to those platforms. It's a rarity, but a welcome one to say the least. Right, so I can hear whistles being blown, so looking at the signals and the way the points are set, looks like it's gonna be, I don't know actually, it's gonna be one of those, either one of those Azumas heading off to some far and distant land. I shall find out momentarily. Okay then, departing now is the 1730 LNER service to Edinburgh Waverley, worked by 801-11. Next call-in point will be Peterborough. Okay, the next train to depart is going to be the 1733 LNER Azuma service to Harrogate, worked by 800-111. Good two-tone from the driver there. fully loaded. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a very noisy 387106 with a terminating Great Northern service from King's Lynn. A very, very dirty one at that, good lord. 387122 brings up the rear. And it looks like we've got another Great Northern 387 coming in at the same time. I wouldn't have a clue where this has come from, so I'll have to do a cheeky little double check online once this pulls in and then tell you. It's 387111 leading in this set. With a very clean 387104 on the rear. The stark contrast between the two units proves how much a bit of weathering can do to a set. Good grief. Mind-blowing. Well, these trains are well packed as well. That's like that unit's got some new bogies as well. So it's been cleaned and brand new bogies. Very nice indeed. Lovely. Okay, coming in now is a terminating LNER Azuma service from Edinburgh Waverley. The Great Northern service was a late running terminating train from Cambridge. Oh, and this is LNER's Pride train. All together. I can see what they're doing, but I think Avanti probably did it better. So it's 801226. Hopeful to catch a couple of 225 sets this evening. That is always the plan when I come here. Okay then, departing behind the mass of masts is 700-104 with the 1741, no, wait, hold on, I think 1742, that's it, 1742 Thameslink service to Peterborough. You really had to think about that one, yep. And you actually looked at the real-time trains not 30 seconds before you started the clip. I know. How good is your memory? It isn't. As far as liveries go, I think Thameslink is probably up there with the blandest. I mean, when it was first Capital Connect, it had something about it, but Thameslink is just... nah, doesn't do it. Mind you, in saying that, Great Northern's no different either. I mean, Christ, we've got just plain white body with different coloured doors. So this set's got green, but then you've got some sets that have blue doors. I don't know. I just wish the railways had a bit more colour to them. They're all going down the route of being very bland and boring and almost safe in regards to their colour choices. Okay, departing now is 387122 with a late running 1739 Great Northern service to King's Lynn.
Handling on LNER services. Be sure to pop your case in its proper place. Small and medium-sized luggage will fit nicely.
Whilst I gripe at how bland the livery is, those units do weather well. Like I also gripe that they need a clean, but on the flip side, they weather really, really nicely. First four carriages completely full. 5th nearly, 6th completely, 7th completely. Are we at full and standing across the entire hello, we've got, oh, alright, 106 is in the middle. Who's on the rear then? Oh, I say. 115 on the rear, 12-car train completely full and standing. Right, back over this way, we find incoming an LNER Azuma from some far and distant land. I shall have to ascertain its origin. So, slowly working our way in is 801 202. Nope, squeaky brake time. And at some stage or another has gone and killed a bird. Lovely. Okay, then, about ready to the part now is going to be the 1748 LNER service to Leeds. The terminating LNER service was from Edinburgh Waverley. And away she goes. Leading the way is 801 105. And 801 110 brings up the rear. And away she goes. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Great Northern service from Cambridge. Working this is going to be 387173, one of the former Great Western Railway 387s. So I'm expecting an ECS to come in from Hornsey to then hook up to those units to then run up a service back to Cambridge as an 8-car or even a 12-car set. Okay, then the next train to arrive is going to be some more Great Northern 387s. These are actually doing the Cambridge service. The Great Western one was actually running ECS from Hornsey. So coming in here is 387 120. With 387 123 bringing up the rear. Again, both units well weathered. There will be a 225 set coming in later on, if I haven't already included it as the thumbnail. But there will be at least one. Oh, hello. Sneaking in there is 801 109 with a terminating LNER service. I don't actually know where from, but it's terminating. And she's bought a friend. And there goes a pigeon. A pigeon. Right, so 801.109 has brought 801.104. Well done, you. Now, I want to say that that is coming in from Leeds, because there is a train due in at 6 o'clock, but it's only just gone 10:02. So unless it's gained a ludicrous amount of time, then I'm not too sure as to where she would have come from. So I'll have to doubly check on that one. Lovely. Okay, coming in now is 700.131 with a Thameslink ECS move from Hornsey. That LNER Azuma was indeed from Leeds. Hear the fans in that working overtime. There's a contrast between two units operated by the same firm, 1387 and 1700. Okay, then departing now is the 1757 Great Northern service to Cambridge. So it's been worked by 387-104 and 387-111. One looks like it's just come straight out the factory. The other one looks like it's been working for its living. Okay, then departing from underneath the grand roof of King's Cross will be the 1800 LNER service to Edinburgh Waverley, worked by 801-206. Going to stretch her legs for a fair old while, because the next calling point after that, the first calling point on this service, should I say, will be York, as incoming is 700-023 with a terminating Thameslink service from Ely, probably operating under the guise of Great Northern. Another very full train. I know I keep on saying this, but it is great to see the trains getting busier and busier, back to how they should be. Marvellous. Okay, getting ready to depart now is going to be the 1803 London Northeastern Railway service to Skipton. Any minute, there you go. A little bit of encouragement and Bob's your uncle. 800-202 with the honours for that one. I'd also like to just give my praise to the driver there. He stopped his windscreen wipers going off as he went past me. And then as he went past, he turned it back on again. So, thank you kindly, sir. That's quite appreciated, although to be fair, given how muggy and hot it is, I probably wouldn't have objected. It probably would have been quite nice just to have been sprinkled with a little bit of, well, it's windscreen wiper fluid, but I still wouldn't have complained. It would have cooled me down just a fraction. Briefly, I admit, still would have worked. Okay, the next train to arrive is a terminating Grand Central service from Bradford Interchange, worked by the former Avanti West Coast Super Voyager 221142. Whoever put that great big bloody black board there, I'll have a word with them. Okay, departing now is the 1809 Great Northern Service to Kings Lynn and Cambridge. 387123 leading it away. The Great Western set will be detaching and terminating at Cambridge. And then the front 8 cars will continue onwards towards Kings Lynn. So 120 is now in the middle. And 173 can take it easy on the rear. And then coming out of the tunnel, running 25 minutes late, should be a Hull Trains Paragon service from Hull. I say should be, because it could be anything at this rate. Okay, so coming out from the darkness is a Hull Trains Paragon unit. Jean Bishop, the Bee Lady, 802302. And Amy Johnson, 802301, brings up the rear. Hello, what's this on here? Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. Hull Trains 2024-2025 Charity of the Year. Very nice indeed. Okay, then about ready to depart now is going to be the 1812 Thameslink service to Peterborough, worked by 700-131. There you go. Oh, I can feel a few spots of rain. I suppose at some stage I'd love to go and give Finsbury Park a try. Okay, the next train to make blah 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 blah. Yeah, don't know. Right, the next train to grace us with its presence is what I wanted to say. is 387114, one of our classmates with an ECS from Hornsey. No, she's just on her own. Okay. Well, that means then there's going to be a Cambridge train coming in to hook up to this, or a Kings Lynn train to hook up to this. That seems to be part of the course. Okay, the next train to depart is going to be the 1818 London Northeastern Railway service to Newcastle, worked by 801226. I can't help but feel that that livery would work better if it encased the entire train. What do you guys think? What do you think it works like that, or do you think it would be better if it encased the whole unit? I personally think it would be better if it encased the whole thing. Well, also incoming now is 387302, one of the former C2C units, with a terminating Great Northern service from Cambridge. With 387102 bringing up the rear. It will then hook up to the unit down there to then do a service to Kings Lynn and Cambridge. It's a clever way of actually decluttering the line by essentially having two timetable trains hooked up to one another. It's a brilliant idea. Okay then, as the heavens have decided to open, incoming now is an ECS from LNER from Bounds Green, one of their Azumas. And it is 801227. Wonderful job. Okay, the next train's coming in 5 minutes late is a terminating LNER service from York, worked by 801205. Over yonder is the 1827 Thameslink service to Cambridge, worked by 700023. Okay then, about ready to depart now is going to be the 1830 London Northeastern Railway service to Edinburgh Waverley.
Travelling on LNER services, be sure to pop your case in its proper place. Small and medium
And away she goes.
head or under your seat, while larger suitcases and folding pushchairs can be stored in the luggage racks. Just remember every case has its place.
Next calling point will be Peterborough. Okay, coming in is a... this will be a terminating Thameslink service from King's Lynn, oddly enough. As you've got the 1833 London Northeastern Railway service to Bradford Foster Square departure with Hotel 1104. This is 700 142. In fact, no, I tell a lie, this is actually coming in from Hornsey. If I stand just about right, there you go, there's a lineup, 387, 700, 801 and 802. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a terminating LNER service from Harrogate, worked by 800 208. Oh, and we've got a thunderstorm taking place overhead now. So far, where I'm standing is safe. So you've got the rain hitting me there, well not me personally, but hitting there. Then I've got this lovely dry patch where I'm currently standing underneath this thing. And then you've got all that. So far, this massive gantry is providing me shelter. Right, we've got another Thameslink service coming in here from the looks of things. This is worked by 700 055. And there you go. Oh, there we go. Come on, autofocus, play ball here. Right then, so about ready to depart now is going to be the 1837 Great Northern Service to King's Lynn via Cambridge with 387102 leading the 12-car train away. So 302 is now in the middle. And 114 will bring up the rear. I'm really taking a chance standing here because the rain's getting heavier and heavier. Where I'm standing is still dry, but I just know that it could all go wrong. The problem is that I don't know how long this rain's going to continue on for. At the moment it's manageable, but if it really decides to chuck it down while I'm going to finish filming, then I'm snookered. Okay, the next train to emerge from the rain is going to be a terminating London Northeastern Railway service from Edinburgh Waverley. All flash of lightning there. This is worked by 801209. I do love thunderstorms. I could watch them all day long. I think they are incredible. I mean, it's Mother Nature just saying, this is what I can do. But I love the science behind how a thunderstorm is put together. That's also hit a bird at some stage as well. I'm just casually getting I'm getting drips on. Oh dear. It's actually quite refreshing. Oh, just one drop in my head. Love it. Love it. Okay then, getting ready to depart now is going to be the 1848 Hull train service to Beverley with 802301 Amy Johnson leading the service away. The rain is getting heavier, but might as well just stay where I am now. Might as well accept my own fate that walking from here to those to the station roof. I mean that's a distance where I'm just going to get soaked. So. Oh well, what can you do? And Jean Bishop, the Bee Lady, 802302, is now on the rear.
This is a passenger announcement. The person or persons unidentified family lounge, please return to your bags immediately. Otherwise, those may be destroyed and removed from the station. That's a person or persons who left unattended bags in the family lounge. Please return to them immediately.
Oh dear. Okay, as I continue to fight with the rain, the next train to arrive is another terminating London Northeastern Railway service from Edinburgh Waverley. Worked by 801220. A little bit more squeaky brake time. Oh, I'm just losing here. I thought I was safe from the rain, but unfortunately it doesn't take water that long to fathom out what I'm up to, so you think you're safe, and then it goes, alright, I'll lure you into a false sense of security. I'll give you a moment to compose yourself, and then bang, I'll have you. And sadly, it's got me. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be a ECS from Great Northern coming out of Hornsey Depot with 387118 and one of our classmates. He says with confidence before checking the interior to see if there's any... There is fare paying passengers in there, which means that oh, poo. Where have you come from then? Kings Lynn? Got to be. Yeah, it's Kings Lynn. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it's Kings Lynn. Okay, 387124 is on the rear. Do you know, I stand somewhere and I think, yes, I've nailed it. And then the rain shifts around and gets me again. So I've just stood back a bit and I'm now safe. The rain's gonna follow me again. It does, it's following me. It's got a thing for me. Paul McCann. Okay. Right, do an about turn. Because this Azuma is going to be heading off to Bounds Green. And away she goes. Windscreen wiper hissing away there. Thank you very much. Oh, another good flash of lightning there. Oh, and a good crack of thunder. Ooh, and a beautiful rumble of thunder as well. Okay, heading off now is, I think, the 1857. Oh, hello. Right, here we go. This is what I want. I'm going to get wet for this, but it's totally worth it. The final train of the day is what we've all wanted to see, an LNER 225 set coming in, being led by 82212. And now I'm getting saturated, but this is totally worth it. It's been a hot, muggy day, so this is actually quite refreshing, especially on my legs. So, who have we got shoving this then? Is it 119? I think that's LNER 91119. It is. Oh, yes, please. And I'm very grateful you've come there, because it's a good shot to get it in, and I'm getting soaking wet, but not much I can do about that. Intercity 91119. And as she comes to a halt, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you see today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. I've had better times here, I'll be honest, but it has still been thoroughly enjoyable nevertheless. Even though the weather has decided to take a bit of a funny turn and we've got this tremendous thunderstorm happening overhead. I'm not entirely sure where my next rush hour film is going to be, but by the time this goes live I would have filmed it, so just check the description to see where I have gone next. So, until next time, from me here at a very damp London King's Cross on the East Coast Mainline, I shall see you all later. Take care guys, goodbye.